In this step, vulnerability findings are documented and reported to relevant stakeholders, such as the security team, system administrators, and systems owner. The reports should provide a clear overview of the vulnerabilities, their risk level, and recommendations for remediation. Before you can distribute these reports, you need to know what to look for in the scan results. When reviewing vulnerability scan reports, you need to carefully analyze the findings to identify critical vulnerabilities in order to take appropriate action. It is crucial to understand the concept of false positives and false negatives in these reports. False positives refer to instances where the scan identifies a vulnerability that does not actually exist in the system. On the other hand, false negatives occur when the scan fails to detect an actual vulnerability present in the system. False positives often arise during vulnerability scanning when the scanner lacks the login credentials needed to conduct an authenticated scan of the system. This hinders its ability to accurately identify the presence of vulnerabilities. A false positive can occur in situations where the scanner has limited access to information and can only read the configuration details provided by service banners. For instance, consider a scenario where a scanner detects an Apache banner and identifies the installed version as 2.2.15 based solely on the HTTP banner information. However, in reality, there may be an additional installed version, such as 2.2.15 through 39, which includes a software fix. To effectively manage false positives, analysts should consider the following strategies. First, they need to assess the accuracy and reliability of the vulnerability scanning tool used. It is essential to select reputable and up-to-date tools that have a track record of producing accurate results. Next, analysts can leverage additional validation techniques such as manual verification, where they manually inspect the system to confirm the existence of the reported vulnerability. By conducting manual verification, they can minimize false positives and avoid unnecessary remediation efforts. Finally, they should make sure to properly configure your scanners with the necessary credentials. By granting the scans access to all the required asset information, you enable a thorough assessment of vulnerabilities, ensuring accurate results regarding their existence. Collaboration and communication between the vulnerability analysts and the system administrators is essential to effectively handle false positives and negatives. Analysts should maintain an open line of communication to discuss scan results, validate findings, and address any discrepancies. System administrators can provide valuable insights into the system's configuration and help clarify the scan results, reducing the likelihood of false positives or negatives. A ticketing system plays a crucial role in helping organizations track vulnerabilities by providing a centralized and structured approach to managing vulnerability information. With a ticketing system in place, organizations can create dedicated tickets for each identified vulnerability, capturing essential details such as the vulnerability type, affected systems, severity level, and remediation steps. These tickets serve as a centralized repository of vulnerability information, allowing security teams to track the progress of each vulnerability from discovery to resolution. The ticketing system facilitates effective communication and collaboration among stakeholders, enabling them to assign responsibilities, set priorities, and track the status of remediation efforts. Additionally, the system can generate reports and metrics, offering insights into the overall vulnerability management process and assisting in identifying trends, recurring issues, and areas for improvement. By leveraging a ticketing system, organizations can streamline their vulnerability tracking process, enhance visibility and accountability, and ensure a proactive approach to addressing security risks.